for fathers to be recognized is very important, and so we are so grateful that the American Diabetes Association has taken that and made it an important thing to recognize dads. He's been involved with Special Olympics as a volunteer for several years. He's involved with the Down Syndrome Association of West Michigan, which is a great organization. He's currently a board member for that organization, and so spends time volunteering for that as well.
He loves sports. He usually will toss the ball around with me, and then we'll play football or baseball or something like that. Like, we'll do sports together. He collects a lot of memorabilia, sports memorabilia. He loves his office because it's like his spot with all of his stuff. It's sort of like his man cave. I want to follow in his footsteps because he is a great worker and he's a great dad.
He's a great role model for how hard he works, and that's very different from being a workaholic. I think he's got great balance. He tries very, very hard and is very deliberate about creating balance in our family.
I got the rest of my life to work, but my kids are only going to be in school for a short period of time, and so I know I only got one opportunity to see my kids in a play or at a sporting event. When
he comes home from work or when he's at work, his goal is just to get home and spend time with his family. So his commitment to family is first and foremost. That's his thing, and he will tell anybody that.
I'm no different than any other dads or moms out there. Everybody has the same balance issues. You just have to make sure that you have it under control as best you can.
His work ethic is really just exceptional.
I think my work ethic comes from my mom. That's where I learned it. Don't give up. Nothing's gonna be just given to you. You gotta work for everything, and it's just one of those things that you just keep passing along. And Maya and Janelle are learning it from Janice and myself, that you're not just gonna be handed things, you gotta work for it.
I've learned that there's a lot of things that you have to go through in life, but you can still get through them.
There are two peas in a pod right now. They take good care of one another, and I think that's one thing that I really enjoy seeing. Our two girls get along very, very well. I hope they continue to be best friends forever. I think that's what brings me a lot of joy and pride, to see them interact the way that they do and the care and love that they have for one another. I think that as a parent is what you strive for. And are we going to get it right every time? No. Does anybody get it right every time? I don't think so. But, we try, and that's the best that you can shoot for.
He is a great example of someone who can break the cycle of absent fathers. He did not have a father around. He had really good male role models, his grandfather and his uncle. So he's a great example of somebody who has kind of broken that cycle and proven that you don't have to have perfect circumstances growing up in order to become a great dad.
I can't do what I do without my wife. This is not just an award about me. It has Father of the Year in the title and everything, but we do this together. So it's just important that this be viewed as a team award, I guess. Thinking about being designated as a Father of the Year is really, at this point in life, it's the highest honor you can get. Sometimes I joke with my friends, if they mess up at home or, do something dumb, I say, oh, well, you're not gonna be Father of the Year, just jokingly. And now I can say I'm Father of the Year, so.